She looks so scrunchy.
Today is not a good day. Like, really bad.
Alright, so we just vlogged a really long clip explaining how something that just happened to us. I feel like I was too angry in it. I don't want to post it. So I'm going to try to explain something that I just explained with a lot of anger. A little bit nicer. Should I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, right now... Okay. So, we were trying to find some files.
Our baby's in the backseat.
Yes. That computer right there. We were trying to find some files for Charles and Toby. Both of them...
Old projects.
Old project files from the CWC outro. We need a safety torch, right?
Yeah.
And there's some other things we need for Toby, and there's some things we need to find too. And both Toby and Charles wanted something from a while back, so we're like, you know what? Now's the time to go and look for those files. We keep putting it off, and we're like, you know what? Let's look for it now. We have a bunch of external hard drives with backups and stuff all over the place, and we figured now's the time to get it since everyone needs something. So we pulled out all of our external hard drives, our Western Digitals, our Seagates that are halfway broken, and my C drive, which was my last resort because I knew before it's given me problems that have caused a lot of problems in the past. And that's the computer I used with my MacBook Pro.
You mean hard drive?
I mean, that's the hard drive I used with my MacBook Pro. So I think it was made for the MacBook Pro, pretty much. We looked through all those hard drives, no problem. And then we get to the LaCie, and I'm like, okay, we still haven't found the files. They must be on this drive. Plugged it in USB, didn't work. Plugged it in FireWire, didn't work. It was going doo-doo, but it wasn't working. So I looked it up and I read that you need a driver. I was like, it doesn't make sense because I didn't think you needed to install drivers for Windows 8. But I was thinking, it's probably not going to work in the long run. It's probably just broken, but I'll give it a shot. And I went and got this really old driver, which says you need for it to work. And I just installed it. It said I needed to reboot. Everything seemed fine. I was like, okay. I rebooted. Nothing happened. I mean, it booted up, but nothing works anymore.
Mouse or keyboard?
Mouse, keyboard, anything USB doesn't work. This store is closed, so I guess
this sucks.
We're not gonna have a computer. Anyways, mouse, nothing worked. So I was like, okay, I guess I gotta boot into safe mode or something and figure out a way to uninstall this driver.
Aww.
So, alright, we gotta leave.
It's not even open tomorrow.
It's not?
It's not open on Sundays. And it closed at 6 today, and it closes at 7 on weekdays. Oh. This is sad.
Try to get in Best Buy, maybe they'll have tests they can do it. Who knows?
Gosh.
Anyways, where was I?
It wasn't, the keyboard and mouse wasn't
working.
working.
Yeah, nothing was working. So I was trying to figure out how to remove that driver, because obviously the driver caused it. Oh man, it almost fell.
I'm about to go fast hold it.
Obviously the driver caused the mouse and all the USB stuff to stop working. So I was trying to get into safe mode. I couldn't figure out how to get into safe mode. Never had a reason to get into safe mode. This computer is the most solid computer I've had in my life. It's the fastest. Never had an issue. Has a solid state drive. Should last years. I haven't even thought about setting up a backup solution yet. I mean, I've started it and it was a terrible backup solution that caused like a bunch of it ran in the background. It was really annoying and popped ups and stuff. So like I gave up on that and I figured I would just do it a little bit later. So I haven't done that yet, which is a terrible decision. Because, anyways, where was I before I started?
You're trying to get into safe mode.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get into safe mode, and the normal F8 wasn't working. It would bring me to a boot selection mode where I get to choose which device to boot from, but it wouldn't actually boot up. I mean, it wouldn't actually boot up into safe. Like, there was no choice to boot up into safe mode. I would choose the device. And
we were researching online, and then I found somewhere.
I would choose the device in F8, still wouldn't do anything. I tried delete, that just brings me to the BIOS, obviously.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't figure out how to get into safe mode. The thing is, this whole time, every time, since the keyboard's not working, every time it gets past the Windows screen, the keyboard works up until it gets to the Windows screen. And the only choice I had was to turn the computer off with the button, hard power off, which is not safe by any means. But that's the only way I could do it. And I was just trying to get into safe mode. I had to keep doing it until I figured it out. I went to try something else, And we just kept trying new things. And I think I actually got to the point where I figured out how I would have been able to get into safe mode. I figured it would have asked me if I wanted to do safe mode at some point anyway, just because I was hard powering it off. But it wasn't. I don't know why. That's weird too. I don't understand that. I think I finally actually figured out how I could have gotten to safe mode, but right when I figured it out, for whatever reason, it wouldn't boot up. Like before, I was trying to get into safe mode and it would just boot up like normal, go into the normal screen, and then I couldn't get past it because I couldn't use the keyboard and I had to turn it off. But now, it just went black and it wouldn't even find, it said there was no boot device. So either I screwed it up by choosing the boot manager or something, but now I won't even go to the boot manager. So I'm almost feeling like it's the motherboard, because I can't get in the BIOS, the boot manager, I can't get into anything.
Like you surged it.
By turning the power on and off, I surged the motherboard or something, and the motherboard's probably fried, which is scary because if the motherboard's fried, then it's possible that it fried other things, and it's just really scary. It's saying there's no boot device, so maybe the hard drive is fried, which would be even scarier.
Yes, I don't want the hard drive to be fried. And
LaCie is not open. The computer store we just went to is not open. Everything we do from now on is going to be on the laptop until we get this computer fixed.
I don't have the correct VleraBrite project on the laptop, so it's just gonna. You know how like the VidCon freaking vlogs were, where it didn't really have an outro? Like I could download the outro and stuff, but like I don't have the. I think I don't have everything. I might on the other hard drive. I don't know.
Yeah, so we don't have the right projects to do things. All the projects we've been working on for TeraBrite are not going to be accessible until we get this fixed, or maybe ever if the hard drive or solid state drive is fried. Which I find it really hard to believe the solid state drive would be gone. Knock on. I don't have wood to knock on.
Dude,
knock on wood.
I have like such weird feelings right now. Like I'm kind of in shock. Like I don't feel anything, but every once in a while I start thinking about. I'm like, oh my god, my song. Like I worked so hard on that song, my original song, and like.
As soon as we get this computer fixed,
the Cassie Pope cover was so good.
The first thing we do is buy a 2 terabyte hard drive.
Back it up.
And figure out how to set it up backups.
We're here.
That's the first thing we do. The first. We can't put it off anymore, but we gotta figure out how to fix this crap. Alright, so we went to a bunch of computer places, they're all closed, and we called up this Mike computer repair thing. We thought it was a store, but it turned out he's on site, he comes to your place and fixes your computer. We told him the whole story, and he said he'd come check it out. And he's almost here, he's gonna be here any minute now, and I was like, let's just turn the computer on, make sure it doesn't work before he gets here. And it turned on.
But it still doesn't work, like, you can't do
So anything. I guess we needed to unplug it and put it in our car to fix it. I don't know.
At least it boots, that's the...
Maybe it just needed to be unplugged from power for a certain amount of time for the motherboard to reset or something.
Maybe, yeah.
I have no idea. But still we're having problems with the USB part, so we're going to get that straightened out. I'm not going to screw with it anymore.
Hopefully he knows how to go into safe mode.
Yeah, hopefully he knows how to get into safe mode. So I don't need to break it again.
Oh my god, we might be saved.
This vlog might be edited with this PC. Maybe.
So we finally...
TeraBrite. TeraBrite.
And what's it about?
Well, we do...
Make music.
Yeah, we do music on there, and then right now I'm vlogging, and I do like a daily vlog.
I'm trying to think.
But we finally got into safe mode. The problem was, it like disappeared. It disappeared with Windows 8, apparently. So... we, you know, that was the first bad thing about Windows 8 that happened to us. A lot of people don't like Windows 8. And,
control panel, there you go.
But at least we're getting somewhere.
Go back to your device manager.
We're gonna go get that driver off now. Alright, so I'm doing the vlog on the laptop right now because I think we did some kind of like,
no, we did a repair.
Anyways, we did something, we got it fixed. We got everything works. But not everything works now. We did something where it like auto-repaired and it made the audio and the internet not work, and we're trying to figure that out. Right now we're getting an error that says the dependency service or group failed to start. So we're trying to figure that out. Thanks to Mike for helping us with the other problem. We didn't know we had this problem until after he left, but It shouldn't be. We'll probably be able to figure it out. It's not as bad as the whole.
I think we're gonna have to format.
What?
I think we need to back everything up and format because I just don't feel like dealing with it.
Wow.
I mean, it's because of a corrupt file, which probably happened during the repair, I think.
Mm.
And I know why the audio is not working, but I need the internet to fix it.
Yeah.
And the internet thing is just.
I don't know what that means.
Dependency service or group failed to start. It has something. That dude Lassie just like screwed us up. They need to delete that file from their freaking server.
Yeah.
And never let anyone download it again. It's like worse than a virus. Like,
yeah.
It's.
So that's our status, but at least we didn't lose everything, and just wanted to say thanks to Mike for helping us, and that was our day today, our entire day! Yay! Over enthusiastic a little? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully, DJ got his drums from the storage unit, and he's gonna play drums in our next cover in the video, so that's gonna be cool. But can't do it for every cover. I just decided to do it because it's a really good cover, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.